Hello, Taurus. I wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. This is your general reading for the month of December. And we're just going to dive right in and see what these cards do pick up for your sign. If this does not resonate with you, definitely check your sun, moon, and rising. Tons of information on Facebook, YouTube, places like that. But go there and locate what reading resonates. But we're just going to dive right in and see if this message is for you, Taurus. Okay. We're going to be pulling from oracle cards, tarot cards, things like that. So I'm just going to move a couple of things to the side here because I have so many cards. But we're going to be pulling from the vintage wisdom at the very end to clarify. Maybe some hidden truth and some romance angels. So first, let's go ahead and do a shuffle real quick. I found a card that was kind of upside down. We don't want that. Sometimes that happens to us. I want to do a quick shuffle here just to make sure that everything's good to go. We don't want cards in the wrong position. But yeah, this is for Taurus. Do another little shuffle. Okay. So I feel like right now you are relying on your intuition, and we'll come back to this in a moment. This is the High Priestess. So it is the counterpart, the equal to the High Priest, which is the Hierophant in the tarot deck. Okay. This could be someone that has like a Aquarius energy, Pisces perhaps, because they are ruled by Saturn and Uranus. I feel like Taurus. Okay, so you want to ride upon your horse. You're wanting to be the knight in a situation. You're wanting to play hero. And I feel like in this situation, Taurus, you're really quick to do this often with people. And wanting to always wear that cape. Always wanting to play hero. But as much as you want to do this with a lot of people, because you have such a giving heart, a bit confused about where you are. And I feel like you want to give this to someone specifically, and you're holding it close to your chest. Like you want to give it out, but every time you get to that point, you pull back at some point here. There is some commitment phobic energy a little bit that I'm feeling coming through. Yeah. And you get to a point where you want to give that offer and you sit on it. And then you always have two other options that you're sitting on, okay? So it could be you're holding on to one, sitting on one, you got your feet planted on two because you are Taurus. Thinking really hard. 3 of Pentacles, being in your study, in your office, looking at finances, looking at paperwork, new ideas for work, new opportunities coming in. It could be, meetings after meetings after meetings, perhaps. Busy, but at the same time, we're in our head a lot, always thinking about who we can give this to. Even though you have a general idea where you want it to go, you're always in a position of playing hero. There is a naturally, okay, so this is fire energy, red-headed kind of energy, a woman in your orbit that you have been giving some time to, because this is here. And right now, this is kind of where you're placing your pentacle, even though that's probably not the direction that you're wanting to go. In the past, this tower energy, the tower card, has played out multiple times, okay? So the universe has came in and blew this relationship apart. Lives crashed to the ground, but this is in reverse. So there's something new coming in with this person because the tower does shake things up and brings things back together sometimes, okay? So I feel like right now this energy is around this person. Could be a red-headed, whatever, dark-haired woman right now. Okay, wow, okay. Wanting justice over a situation, I'm feeling is coming in for the woman. I feel like there's a woman here that needs justice over a situation. There's been a tower moment around this person, around you, and it's affected you. But right now you are in an energy where you are back in orbit with this person. Right now, you're offering love and kindness to this person. Seems like they've had some challenges here with the angel card, the temperance card being here. They do have angels protecting them, and you have angels protecting you. And I feel like you're wanting to remove the blindfold here. Double-mindedness, not really knowing which way you want to go in love. An earth energy, okay, clearly, because we have the Ace of Pentacles here. All right, we're just going to keep running with this. And I feel like this is someone that you've been on and off again with. And right now, you're kind of restoring hope in this person's heart and each other's heart. And I think that they are reciprocating it back to you in the past. There's been a divide between the two of you. But with the Tower card and the Death card both being in reverse, this is a new beginning between you and this person. There's new hope here with the Star, Aquarius. And it could be, oh my gosh, an Aquarius in the past that you wanted to extend this offer to, and it's just not the right timing. You've been in your head a lot about this, but at the same time, you're not as much anymore. This was a 9. Well, it was a 9, a possible 10, close to a 10. But coming out of this, not being in so much worry, you're preoccupied with what's going on around you with this person, and that's okay. You know, and I feel like there's been a lot of change in your life that you feel like maybe you were stabbed in your back, hurt, walked on, you know, by many, many people in the past, you know, and I still feel like that energy is still kind of looming around you, you know, and you see yourself in this pentacle, if you were to look at it, you know, and you're sitting in your power, you're sitting in your throne, enjoying the finer things of life. It's the holidays, you're Taurus, y'all like food, you like family, y'all are foodies. So I feel like you're really sitting back, really looking at everything and just watching things play out. Not really making big moves either. I'm seeing a horse and a young boy coming in for you, and it could be a young son, it could be a grandchild, it could be something like that you're focused on. They're your sun, like literally sun, like in the sky, but you love them. And also this is new beginnings in life and brighter days ahead for you. So stay optimistic, stay positive. Let's come out of confusion, okay? Let's stop being confused. Let's pick a cup already, live life, let's get there, okay? Let's just do that. Come out of this confusion, because I feel like you're doing this on purpose. Like you kind of self-sabotage sometimes, okay? We got the Hermit coming out of hermit mode, out of isolation. Now, when I do this, see this card, sometimes I can see addictions, drinking a bit too much, being a glutton, maybe overeating, things like that, not taking care of oneself, needing to rejoin society, like that same lantern that got your ass up to the top of that little mountain there is going to guide you back down. Quit being a hermit, quit being isolated, talk to people, try to find new ways to cope with how you've been feeling. Let the people that are around you love you, friends, family, whatever that may be. Let them show up, but come back down from the mountain. Use that lantern, get back down, rejoin society. All is not lost. If you are drinking, especially this time of year, guys, take it easy. Cautioning you intuitively, I'm telling you, it's time to cut the shit, okay? Come out of this. Stop having a pity party. Take the blindfold off. Let's do that. Okay? Not being rude, but come on now. Stop putting yourself in a situation where you're in a third party energy with people. Quit being the third wheel. Quit wanting to be that. Quit messing with people who have someone else. Quit messing with people who aren't in a place to love you back right now. Quit loving people that may not have your best interest at heart. Or if this is not the case, then you need to quit triangulating people and quit putting people in your orbit over and over and over again. Okay? Just be careful. Okay? Manifest what it is that you're seeking. Okay? The Magician's here. If there's some new ideas or new, I want to move at some point. I want new hobbies. If it's getting back to the gym, especially with the new energy, do it. Stop making excuses. Okay, stop drinking or having so much going on, and overeating, overindulgence, whatever that may mean. Okay? Let's see. All right, so this card's coming in. It's a beautiful card, and I love this for Christmas, actually. Okay, you may not always understand why certain things are happening. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So stay optimistic. Don't get too down on yourself, okay? This card here is saying to stop criticizing one another. Or, sorry, stop criticizing, one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magnetically transform. I don't have my glasses on. I'm trying to read it through a screen. Okay, so beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities that you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. Okay, so if you don't like this person that you're around, or you don't like someone that you wish you're around, that's not really around you right now, the same things that you don't like about them necessarily are the very same qualities that you have. And it could be the same qualities that keep bringing you back to them because they almost mirror you back to you in a weird way. But criticizing each other is not going to do anything but lead to further unhappiness in your life, whether it's someone you're around now or someone that you want to be around. So stop criticizing, playing the blame game, cut the crap. Love each other and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magnetically transform. Okay, you may not always understand it, why things happen for a reason, but there is always a higher purpose. So accept that. If you need to pray to God, whatever it is, the higher power, get back in touch with that, okay? Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So even though there's stuff going on, but as far as your love connection with whoever this may be, whether it's the person with you now or someone that may not be, healing, imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed in this very moment, okay? So if this is someone that's kind of around you that you used to be with, that's really around you, I think healing yourself, trying to find ways to cope, heal, come out of addiction, come out of the pity party, whatever's going on. Imagine yourself, though, surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed, though, okay? In this very moment. I'm going to go ahead and pull some romance angels for you. So pay attention to red flags with the person that is currently around you. If there's a red-headed, dark-haired woman around you, the signs are cautioning you. Now, if this person also had addictions, you may have to keep a close, watchful eye on them. You know what I mean? I don't know where this is going. But very soon, clearly decide what it is that you want so that it does come to you now. In regard to love, do clearly decide, even if it's small steps, because small steps equals great moves. This energy's kind of... But do stay optimistic about your love life, because positive thinking and faith will bring you the romance that you seek. So there's an element to this whole reading so far that you need to be more optimistic and positive. Let addictions go. I get that you're helping someone through a situation because that's here, but there's been a lot of people in the past in this orbit situation where you always have somebody around. There's multiple people, and it really, really confuses you. It really confuses them, the whole energy. And I feel like you need to let it go, okay? You need to have new beginnings in your life and focus on your healing and how to get better. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. You are awakening to the situation that the way you've been operating and treating others probably isn't ideal, and it's kind of startling you. It's startling you. You're scared of how you've been navigating, what you've been projecting. You're finally seeing yourself for who you are. Healing. Okay. And if, like I said, if you have addictions and stuff, you know, I think that's been probably one of the reasons that you have had so much trouble and can't make a decision about anything, anyone, because of it. Reflection is something that you're doing a lot of these days. And I don't know, guys, Taurus, if this got something to do with age or not. When I'm seeing that, just know that that nature listens to you. You like nature a whole lot. But if you're feeling like you're drawn to nature all the time, it's just because you're listening. Listen to the wind. The wind has a lot to tell you. You are transitioning. Okay. So Taurus, whatever you want to view this reading, and I feel like this is geared for some reason as this reading's playing out. I feel like it's a male figure for this reading. It could be a female too. Either or, you know, just check your sun, moon, and rising. If this resonates with you, it's just a warning. Wake up. Wake up. Okay, please. You need to change your life. You really do. Or you're going to lose a lot. Because this connection's going to wind up failing if you don't get things under control. If this is you, if it's not, that's okay. If it's not you, that's okay. But if it is, get a grasp. Okay, get a grasp. I'm telling you. I think that's all I have for tonight. I'm going to get off of here. Follow me, Bayou Queen, the Crazy Tarot Lady. And I'm on TikTok late night, Friday to Saturday nights, sometimes Thursday nights. Earlier part of the week in the mornings on Facebook, Bayou Queen, the Crazy Tarot Lady, and that's BAYOU. Late evenings, Friday, Saturday nights on Facebook. But much love and light, guys. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. I hope that you get through this period. It seems like it's been a long time of this, okay? And at some point we have to make a change. We have to decide, do we want love? Do we want better for ourselves? Or we want to have a pity party and stay in the same energy with the same people over and over again. And I get that you're in a place where you have to be where you are, but you chose to be there for this person, so commit to it. That doesn't mean you have to marry him. Doesn't mean that. I get that there's somebody around you right now that you can't break ties with. It's been an on and off ugly thing for a long time. But, you know, if you want to move forward with them, do that. If you don't, just make a decision. Just make a decision. That's all I can say. I'm going to get off here. Much love and light. Thank you, Taurus. Catch you guys on the flip side.